We all talk about searching for greener pastures. And it is very common in Kenya where you see people wanting to go to the United States of America, so-called the land of democracy and prosperity. But do you really know what you are going to? Today on GMK Book Club, we are talking about that issue of people leaving their country to go to another country, specifically America. And the book we are reviewing today is KUNANI MAREKANI, short stories, an anthology of short stories written by various authors, edited by P.I. Iribe Mwangi, who's written the real story of the KUNANI MAREKANI. Iribe Mwangi, welcome to GMK Book Club.
Thank you.
And translate to us, what's KUNANI MAREKANI in English?
Maybe it might be difficult to capture exactly what I meant by asking KUNANI MAREKANI. But basically I'm asking, what is it that makes many young people, I don't want to say every young youth, want to go to the Americas? What is there? That's basically the question that I'm asking.
Talking about the dream, American dream, do we have a Kenyan dream which Kenyans can pursue?
In my opinion, that dream is non-existent. When we say that we want to be proud as Kenyans, we ask ourselves proud about what? Is it about our democracy? Is it about our animals? Because we really talk about our wild animals. Is it about our land? Or really, what is our dream?
We have seen recently in our media and newspapers many young people having had to be rescued back to the country because things they pursue the other side goes wrong and they have to be brought back into the country.
One thing I would want to say is that for anyone who has been out of this country, it's hard out there. We think it's hard at home, it's harder when one is out. That's one. Two, whenever you are leaving this country, have an objective, have a goal. Don't just go because an opportunity presents itself. Have a goal that I'm leaving Kenya, I'll go to the Philippines or to the US to work or to study, and if you go to study, go and study, then come back and work. Because wealth basically is an individual affair, but you can do things. I mean, Nelson Mandela is not known because he's profusely wealthy. We do not remember Mahatma Gandhi because of his wealth. So there are many things that we can do. And fourthly, I would want to say, if you can create opportunities abroad, you can create opportunities in your country. So try to look around and you will get the opportunities.
Coming to you specifically, you're a lecturer at the University of Nairobi, well educated. You could have gone to another country to look for a job that pays you commensurate with your experience and the level of education. As we have recently seen university professors coming up in arms demanding better pay. What makes you remain in the country?
So apart from earning money, there is the aspect of giving back. That's one. There is the aspect of doing what you feel you are happy doing, where you are doing it. I don't think I would be happy teaching Swahili in the US, for example, even though I would add more money there. So I think there are all those issues that come into play. One, giving back to society. Two, are you happy doing what you are doing, where you are doing it?
Yeah, it all boils down to the purpose thing.
The purpose, or what is your purpose in life?
Now, in your story, KUNANI MAREKANI, all the stories and characters just end up having shameful ends. Is that all bad with going to search for greener pastures, especially in the US?
It's not all bad, and we really have had some very successful stories coming from people who have been to the Americas. Some of them have brought the knowledge they have acquired back home, and their success stories. So it's not all bad, but again, it depends with the perspective that an author of a creative work wants to take. What's the intention? So if my intention is to tell the young people in this country that it's not always viable, I cannot cut both ways to show them that it's not a very good idea, but also tell them it's also a very good idea.
Okay then, thank you Dr. Iribe for being our guest on GMK Book Club.
Welcome.
And thank you for writing such kind of material that informs our society.
It was my pleasure talking to you. Hope we'll be meeting again.
Okay, thank you. We have been talking about searching for greener pastures, and specifically leaving this country to go live in a foreign country. But as we have found out, it is not always greener on the other side of the fence. Your side of the fence could be much greener, as we have seen through the lenses of the book Kunani Marekani, written by Dr. Iribe, a professor or a lecturer at the University of Nairobi. My name is Jimmy Wambua, and you have been watching GMK Book Club.